Isn't it nice to get a reminder to just breathe and to truly live in the moment? Next up, we have Gaia. Gaia is gonna be, this will be Gaia's second TED Talk. And today she will be opening out our eyes into the importance of supporting communities. She is gonna be sharing how we can make positive impacts without accidentally causing harm. Please welcome Gaia.
What if we didn't have to leave the things that we love behind? I grew up in the campo of El Cupey, Puerto Plata, in the most beautiful canna-roofed house surrounded by 63 different varieties of fruit trees and the most amazing flower garden out in front. As a child, I would spend hours outside climbing trees and foraging for fruit. That house wasn't just a house. It's where I learned how to be who I am today. So imagine how I felt sitting there at the dinner table, hearing my dad rant, go on and on about everything that was going wrong. The prices, the congestion, the traffic. That's when it hit me. We were moving. The tranquility and peacefulness that had made my home so special for so many years was changing drastically and fast. First, it started with my neighbors. Every single day, my mom and I would spend hours trying to catch a carro público or a guagua in order to get to school and work outside. And every single day, my neighbor, Lindo, who lived at the bottom of the hill, would give us a place to sit while we waited. Lindo was one of the kindest and most generous members of our community. He was an elderly man that lived in his childhood home that had been passed down to him from generation. One day, Lindo gets a knock on his door, and it's a real estate representative. There to tell him that they've gotten the government's permission to purchase his land and that he was being relocated, which in the business means kicked out. Lost at his age, Lindo had nowhere to go. In 2019, Lindo's childhood family home was demolished in order to make space for another lifeless set of apartment complexes. But they didn't stop there. These same investment companies built up all the way to my house. Soon, 2 huge villas popped up right next to us. The obnoxiousness was unbearable. It felt like the outside world was closing in on us. My parents and I had to think on our feet. We made the quick decision to move before it was too late. Having to leave my childhood home, especially under these circumstances, was one of the most difficult things that I have faced. This is gentrification, the realities that thousands of Dominicans and people face around the world every single day. In order to stop stories like this from happening, we need to redefine renewal. Once I realized that I was being given the opportunity to stand here and speak in front of all of you, I knew that I would be doing my community a disservice if I spoke about anything besides gentrification, because it is a huge problem. But as I stand here, looking at all of you, I see an even bigger solution. You're going to leave here feeling like a change maker. I want you to go back home feeling like the most confident, conscious, and community-driven version of yourself, with, most importantly, a deeper understanding of the privilege that you hold in this country. So let's get right into the privilege part. Just to get a raise of hands, how many of you immigrated to this country? FYI, not to generalize, but most of you who just raised your hands don't have your residency here. That means that you hold the exact same status as any documented or undocumented Haitian person living in this country. The difference is they walk around in fear with their residency papers and you don't. Because you're an expat, the Dominican government takes a special liking to you. Hey, I'm not here to tell you you're the problem, but I am here to give you a reality check. So here's the reality. I drive to school every single day just to see Haitian people accosted in the streets and thrown into deportation trucks. Did you know that the Dominican Bureau reports that in 2024, 280,000 Haitian people were deported? Mind you, I get to school and I study with people that hold the exact same status as them. But you're an expat, so it's fine. Let's get you a cerveza. Go enjoy the beach. I hope you can see the problem here. My point is, you're privileged. And I'm privileged too. That's why I know that with great privilege comes great responsibility. Because this is actually your biggest strength. It means if the Dominican Republic government is going to listen to anyone, it's you. So speak up for the communities that don't have a voice. If you see something, say something. Simple as that. I'll make it even easier for you. Here are 3 things that you can do today. Number 1, interact more with Dominicans. We love it when you make the effort to speak Spanish, even if it's just the occasional, ¿Qué lo que? ¿Cómo estás? It still counts. That's right. If you move to a country and you're only associating with people that come from the same place as you and speak the same language as you, did you even move? This is a great learning opportunity. And in the process, you'll make some friends along the way. Number 2, support local businesses. If you surf, rent from a Dominican-owned surf company like the Dominican Surf School. If you want to get your nails done, go to Kathy and El Callejon. If you're looking to get yourself a new outfit, go to Mundos or, my personal favorite, the Pulga in Puerto Plata. And take a little break from the supermarket. It's not going anywhere. Instead, get your local essentials at the colmado every once in a while. Number 3. Last, but certainly not least, help us to conserve our environment. It's the reason why the Dominican Republic, but especially the North Coast, is so special. If you're an investor or you're looking to move here, please think about moving into a building that's already been built. Whether you move in or you start from scratch, please be conscious of the environment that you are taking up space in and the habitat that you are changing. Let's live by example. Your presence as an expat doesn't have to represent gentrification. Immerse yourself, be open, and learn so that you can support, not displace, our communities. Gracias.
Wow. Thank you so much, Gaia. That was truly eye-opening.